problem at all.
Big game coming up on New Year's Day.
Yeah, there were always ones to look forward to.
Yeah.
Proper beef involved on Boxing Day and then on New Year's Day. Beat some great characters, played for both sides, but it wasn't about taking part, it was about winning on both those days. It's massive bragging rights, as it still is now. So yeah, great times and great things to look forward to, both for players and for fans.
Yeah, now when chatting to people about this fixture in memory, I mean, obviously it hasn't happened really for 15 years,
no,
but when people talk about their memories, the name Hugh Clarke seems to come up quite often. So obviously you had your fair bit of involvement in those games.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, good and bad. We could beat Newtown any time, but on the other hand, Newtown could beat us any time. The great times was with Mickey as manager, Brian Coyne manager for Newtown. The majority of us were locals. We did have one or two from away. Newtown had a couple of locals, but the majority were from Shrewsbury way. But like I said, it's about bragging rights. It's about staying out with fans, mates, committee members, chairman, everybody and anybody that was involved with the club and wanted to be a part of the success. We were so grateful for it. Mickey was a part of, one cog in the wheel, but there were so many other people involved that made us believe and the club great as it was and as it still is.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you, any other Derby Day standouts that you can remember?
We've had so many battles against Newtown. You could go on and on. It was crossing that line. It was going up against the Mark Williamses, Kevin Morrison's, Peter Wilde, and you had people, Mark. You had so many people that would kick and fight and come out of their shells in that game just because it was about winning at all costs. You never really spoke to anybody on that pitch. You just rattled and banged them and you weren't that nice to them. At the end of the game, you shook their hands and you had more than a pint. We always had a pint together. Some of the great people that I'm still involved with in football were those people you were up against who you actually detested for 90 minutes. Good people from Newtown, good people from Caersws. Even the people, unfortunately, we've lost both in Newtown and Caersws. You've got memories. We're unfortunately losing characters year in, year out. Great people on and off the pitch that will forever bring a smile to your face. Yeah. Like I said, the games of tippet, the games of cards, the games of pool, it was all about winning, and Caersws it was pushed into you from a young age that winning mentality was everything.
Yeah. So this current crop have got an opportunity on Thursday to go out and put one over on Newtown like you did a few times. Any message you want to give to the current Caersws team?
It's all about sticking together. It doesn't matter whether Caersws are top of the league, Newtown bottom of the league, or the other way around. It doesn't matter. It's a one-off game, and I certainly won't be betting on it because it's anybody's game. But that togetherness, that fight, that willingness to go that extra mile. You hear so much of the sidelines, play your own game, listen to the people in charge, and go out there and do your best because there'll be a crowd down here, and it'll be one for the memory book.
Cracking. You'll be here, Clarke?
Yeah, I'll be down, yeah.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
Yeah, I'll be down and having a look and not being critical, because I think there's too many people in football that criticise. Look at the positives, win, lose or draw, look at the positives and move on quickly.
Smashing. Well, looking forward to it, and hopefully it'll be another occasion that will go down in the memory books. Thanks, great to meet you. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you Thursday.
Brilliant.
Great stuff.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.